power. So let me give you a little bit of education. Give a little bit of that power. You dig? Let's get it. I said, peace, my brothers and sisters. Take control of your life. Exercise 3 times a week. It's smart and join the fight. I said, move that body, work that body. Exercise till you sweat. Work that body every day. Live longer than you expect. Yeah. Get well. The formula is clear. Take control of your destiny. Be brave and have no fear. Yeah. Get well. The formula is clear. Take control of your destiny. Be brave and have no fear. Decrease the chance of heart disease, obesity, and stroke. Get serious about your life. You got one, it's no joke. Now here's the deal. Let's keep it real. It's a scientific fact. Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Go forward and don't go back. Hey, you will. The formula is clear. Take control of your destiny. Be brave and have no fear. Yeah, you will. The formula is clear. What up? Man, Mighty Grip Night. $150. Saturday when you're at home, get your own happy hour. Tune clean in your house, take a shower. No matter what you're doing, you gotta listen to Just Radio 6090 AM. Saturday when you're at home, get your own happy hour. Tune clean in your house, take the shower. No matter what you do, but you gotta listen to 402. Yeah, it's just radio 6090 AM. Saturday when you're at home, get your own happy hour. Tune clean in your house, take a shower. No matter what you do, you gotta listen to 6090 AM. Saturday when you're at home, get your own happy hour. Tune clean in your house, take the shower. No matter what you do, but you gotta listen to 402. Yeah, just radio 6090 Saturday, you're at home. It's your own happy hour. Trying to clean me up, take a shower. No matter what you do, you gotta listen to
Yeah. We live. Hello? Testing.
Hello.
Mike's not hot. Hello?
Is mine even on? Mine's are not on. People responding to yours though. Is mine on? He said turn the earphones up.
No, the earphones.
I mean the mic's up.
It's hello? That's what he said?
Yeah, but he's still here. If you need him. You want me to go get him?
No. Could you give me the earphones behind the phone? I can't reach you.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't get wet.
Oh, y'all made it just in time. What up, y'all?
Hello.
Y'all just now,
I'm all in the way.
oh, shit. Yeah,
No, I can't wait, y'all. Be calling me and talking about my way.
all right, there you go. Yeah. What up, y'all? Y'all now tuned into the L402 radio show. You know what I'm saying? Every Saturday from 6 to 8. What's up, boss? We got a few new hosts up in here. I mean, few guests. You know what I'm saying?
You said it right.
Right? Like, I think the microphone is up too high. I don't know.
No, he said to turn him up.
My bad. I don't need to be texting on the show. I'm just everybody been hitting me up about this. So I gotta just let everybody know what page I'm
What's
on.
up, sir?
All right, y'all. For y'all,
How are
know,
you? Hello, ladies.
For
Hello.
y'all,
Hey,
that don't
welcome
know,
to the L402 radio
God
show,
damn, I'm
y'all.
so glad I'm saying something. Anyway, we had a little late. We was a little late. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're late.
Technical difficulties, but we
It's
got
not
it.
my fault this time.
Not this time. It wasn't her fault. And she's actually on time. Too,
I'm on
this
time.
Cousin, can we get some air up in
The
here?
snow cones are so good. They're right across the street. I'm having a colada. Mine's about four.
cousin.
What's the name of it?
This one's called the colada.
No, the
Oh,
name of the
yeah.
Snow coolers. It's called snow coolers, and it's right directly across the street. It's
Bro, man, we talking. Can you not?
It's really keeping us cool.
Sir, hey, all my fans, I'm here now.
It's
Just so y'all know.
$3 and up, and if you want ice cream in the middle, that's like another $75 cents.
My mic.
You can't grab it like that to give you feedback. All right, y'all. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hi, I'm Pretty Brown. For those who got me as a friend on Facebook, you guys already know.
Pretty
From
Brown,
Florida, Florida, Houston, Virginia, Atlanta, and of course Omaha. Thank
Really?
you for tuning in. Yes, really.
Okay, well, we got fans in all them places. They hit us up.
I
every
don't call
week.
them fans; they're my partners. Yes.
Oh, well. They ain't paying us yet, so I call them fans. Ooh, and then what's your name?
Well, you know, I go by Phantom. That's my artist name. But on Facebook, it's Ranika. You know. But call me Phantom. I prefer that.
Hey, they in Omaha, y'all. We told y'all we gonna bring y'all people to the L402 radio show from all over the country.
That's that alcohol talk.
Yes.
Oh, bro.
I said y'all got a 401.
Thanks, bro.
That was the radio show. Anyway,
This is so good.
Dang, y'all took my chairs, but I'll give a pass.
it's all good.
Yeah, it's all good.
I can't.
They took both our seats. They took all three of our seats. I think he's gonna.
I can't hear my mic.
Hey, brother, do me a favor.
But anyway,
Because my fans
Today's-
don't see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
today's
Okay.
today's topic is
Abortion.
the new abortion law, and we want to speak on it. And if y'all would like to,
Thank you very much for coming to our show, y'all.
shout out to Bonnie Johnson on YouTube. You know what I'm
Hi,
saying?
Ronnie. That's one of my partners that we're going to be working with.
Hey,
Upcoming movement and our upcoming events that's coming up right now. Actually, our first event will be on.
Hold on. I can't hear.
Our first event's actually going to be during Juneteenth. We're going to be posted out there. It's going to be hard to not miss us because we're going to be out there looking like a unit, like the modern day Black Panthers.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bonnie Johnson, though. Yes, that's one of my partners.
Yeah. All right.
Bonnie Johnson, shout out. We love you.
All right. Y'all want to tell them a little more about what y'all got going on?
Yes, with our movement, right now we're in the process of recruiting people, children from the ages 5 to however old. We're teaching about edible landscaping, teaching basically, poverty kids about growing their own gardens, balancing emotions, meditation, self-care, self-affirmation, writing books, creative writing, music, dance, athletics, the whole 9 yards. That's why we're calling it a movement. And with this movement, it's not just in Omaha, like the states I mentioned before. I have partners in different states that we're going to be linking up with. Actually, I have a partner that's in Florida that's doing a cross-country little road trip about the movement or whatever. So
the movement is worldwide.
Yes, very worldwide. Omaha, you heard it here first, but remember these faces.
And Bonnie Johnson said, "What's up?
Let's scoot over a little bit, sweetheart, so my fans can see me. I'm sorry.
I don't know about the
Right.
I got fans worldwide.
We the
Everybody come on the show.
Okay, y'all got we got George Boy in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got
Phantom.
Pretty Brown.
Omaha Street Singer. We're cousin Kelson.
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
he at?
We got Miss AJ in the building over there in the corner. I don't know if y'all can see. Some of y'all can't.
What's your name, sir? We got ISO in the building.
Not King ISO.
No.
Okay, but that's just another ISO.
That's Malcolm X right there.
You know Malcolm X is born in Omaha.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
that's
we
his
do,
name.
actually.
Hey, how long is a flight to Florida?
I don't know.
You want to come over here, bro?
I haven't looked it up yet, but I'm probably gonna soon find out.
Y'all live in Omaha?
Yes.
They gotta promote there,
Yeah,
We got fine ass girls like this in Omaha. I thought y'all was from Florida. Oh,
No, I'm actually from the south side of Omaha, born and raised.
Really?
Yeah. So I've been in Omaha all my life, born on the south side of it.
Y'all come to our store, L402 store. We're located on 62nd and Ames, right below Jackson Towers. We appreciate all you fans. Well, no, not Jackson Towers. Jackson's Takeout.
What?
Oh, you talking about this?
I'm talking about this. I did. I said Jackson's Takeout.
Right? Like, 'cause I didn't get on your
I want to mention about
right?
the second annual Father's Day Festival going on.
Father's Day
From
Festival.
our boss, 95.7 The Boss.
95.7 The Boss. That's where y'all find us on YouTube.
It's going to go on during Father's Day weekend, June 16, 2019. Chrisette Michelle's going to be on there.
Sorry, y'all, we got it.
Sherelle and Jolie and Timeless from Omaha.
Jolie.
And our style's going to be on there. So anybody that that's from Omaha know who at least one or two of these people are.
Baby
The
girl,
show
can they
time
see
is
you?
at 6 o'clock. You can see me right there.
Oh, okay. As long as they can see.
Oh,
you.
yeah. I am.
You can't touch.
I don't even gotta be there.
You can't touch. You can't grab the big black thing.
Yeah.
And give you some
It's gonna
feedback.
be. Grab the big black thing. It's not that big, by the way.
Oh!
Unintended.
Anyway,
Not that I need it bigger. I'm just.
anyway, sorry we were late. We supposed to be on 6 p.m. Saturday Central every Saturday. So all you fans that are tuning in, that actually, thank you.
Yeah. So
Tell them what else you're doing.
it's going to be at the Rawson Arena on 73rd and Q. So make sure you get your tickets. And the doors open up at 5. Showtime is at 6. Admission is $35, and for the VIP, you can spend $60.
Okay, we need to get to the
See you out
music.
there.
Cousin, can we get to the music?
All right, y'all. Let's get to the topic, y'all.
Abortion.
The new law, abortion law.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New law on abortion. And actually, a woman, if you have an abortion after 8 weeks, the laws that they pass, y'all, you can get 99 years in jail, life in jail.
Wow.
That's so
99?
terrible.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
But here's my thing.
But the rapists don't even get that much.
Right. Even if you get raped, or incest, within the family, which, but you can still, after 8 weeks, if you take that baby away because they consider it a life, then you're gonna get time in jail. But here's my thing. All of these old people in Alabama and Missouri, etc., that's passing these laws. Well, what about when y'all was lynching black folks? What, we ain't people? Okay, you pro-life now, or you wasn't pro-life when you was killing our people. And I know it's 50 years ago, whatever, but still. Okay.
All right, can I actually
Because
say
it
something?
kills.
Yeah.
Sit down.
I
They want to watch
can actually answer your question for you. The only reason that they care right now about pro-life is because it's benefiting the Caucasian culture. Yes. My end fell off. But with the Caucasian culture, not a lot of people know, but they are going extinct. And once again, not a lot of people know, but 60% of Caucasian women get abortions every year. So if they're able to eliminate that 60%, the Caucasian population grows by 60%. This is no way to benefit anybody but their culture, no matter what it's sacrificing. At the end of the day, melanated people are overpopulating, and it's scaring the shit out of. Well, I'm sorry, I don't know if I could cut.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all,
It's scaring them.
she's telling the truth. She is telling the truth.
So with
Because let me
abortion,
tell you why. Let me tell you why she's telling the truth. Because right now, what?
On fire in here. The light is too bright.
Oh
I
yeah.
try to tell y'all
Oh.
for years that the light.
But anyway, fans, here's what y'all need to know. Okay. First of all, when hip hop first started, Spike Lee predicted that hip hop is gonna take over the culture. That's why they killed Tupac. That's why they killed
you
Biggie.
don't have to get to the point,
No,
man.
I'm gonna get to the point, but y'all, you got millions of young white children on our culture. In commercials, you watch TV commercials, hip hop has taken over. Our culture has taken over. Now, 90% of the babies being born in the world are mixed. Okay?
But
So
that's kind of like
no, bro, let me finish. The European, where it's just white, they're a minority now worldwide. So that's why they're doing what they're doing. My cousin Kels will tell y'all about it here in 30
I was about to
minutes.
say Caucasians been in minorities. I mean, technically, in the scientific form, we are the superior race. Let's just get that out there. We are the superior race.
You think so?
Still on the poll, we are.
I mean, hold on.
It's a scientific proven fact.
Are you talking physical?
Yeah,
Or are
we're
you talking
talking
about mental?
physical,
No, physical.
mental. We are the physical. I mean, we are the superior race. The
You
superior
mean like
culture.
there's more black folks on this planet than anybody?
No, I mean, our culture has the
Black
better
color,
organs, the better heart. We can run the
People
fastest.
color.
We are the smartest. We are the
That's what I
superior
said,
culture.
mental.
Yeah, mental and physical in all aspects. We are the superior
The
culture.
way we sit here and drop each other.
Yeah, because that's part of the Willie Lynch curse. That's part of what we've been brainwashed to do. But all reality, if we want to get on the scientific form,
But white people live a long, good life, and they ain't worried about
that is the perception of a white person. But a white person can't live past 55. Without getting cancer and all this, that, and the other. A black person can live into 100 and something. They can put sickle cell, they can put HIV, they can put everything in our community, and a black person will still, health-wise, and mentally.
Hold on. I gotta read these comments.
Well, I mean, we here on abortion. That's what I research.
My microphone.
Baby girl, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Hold on. Johnny Johnson said, only proof like cuz there's dying off.
Yeah. They are.
Oh, she just put a lot. She said what you said was some facts. That's what she said. But then she said, we definitely need to understand that they do not have records of everyone. We have always been here and we will always be.
Yes, because we are the original being.
Okay.
We are the superior culture.
Now, this is comment time. Carlton said, shout out to Carlton and Bonnie. Carlton said, what's the topic today? The topic is it's about the new abortion law. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reno said, shout out to Reno. What up, Reno? You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you're gonna have to come up on the show, man.
I know, we've been trying to get you on the show.
You've been messing with us, bro.
We've been trying to get you on the show, cuz.
He said, what up, dog?
Hi, Andre.
What up, Reno?
What up, dog?
All right, Bobby said, Bobby said this Jigga tooth gun got old as fuck. He called you tooth. And then, who called it tooth?
I ain't tooth. You talking about
He said that's tooth in a red shirt. What's that? Hey, we ain't gonna tell you that.
I think too older than me.
All right.
Hey, young people in your 20s trying to call me old. I look better than you, young niggas. Y'all be 21. Look, he said to be my dad.
Bobby said, "Never mind. LOL. My bad." And that's all the comments right there.
That must be my next.
Shout out to everybody that actually comment. You know what I'm saying?
L402 radio show, y'all. We love y'all. We here every Saturday worldwide. We got fans worldwide. We appreciate y'all. Keep tuning in. Okay. We got guests.
All right. Hey, bro, chill. All right. Somebody else. Wylene said 6 to 8 hours to fly via plane. Hey, Pretty Brown. I'm here, sis.
Hey, if that's how long it takes to fly to Florida for whoever asked me that earlier.
No, that's that girl. Queen. Hold on. I asked her yesterday.
She said, y'all realize this law is not about women's rights, but about blacks. Overpopulating white.
And that's what gets me to my point about Caucasians going extinct.
Okay.
It's all about the.
Okay. And then Tamara, sorry about torture tonight. Oh, you know who?
Yeah, that's my dog.
Oh, man. Oh, that's you. I'm about to tell that microphone.
L402
All right, so Tamara, I'll be up here torturing people's names. I ain't gonna lie. Tamara said, pro-life is just emotional argument.
Did you open the window?
I did.
And then Wylene said she agreed. Lorraine said, I don't believe in abortion for any reason. The Lord allows everything to happen for a reason, and even though we don't always understand, who are
ladies,
we
let me
to
I
question
gotta
that?
close the window because we got the air on.
Yes, sir.
I'm glad I was reading out loud.
Bruh, I gotta close the window.
You
The
could
air
have
is
just
on.
did it without, you know what I'm saying? You don't understand the processes of being rude. God dang. Anyway,
I was not being rude.
all right, Tamara said people don't care that foster care is overran and those children are under cared for. Adoption is necessary. Sometimes people don't want to hear that, but it's just how it goes.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Wylena?
Yes.
I said that right?
Yeah.
Wylena. Hey.
She said the truly believe that they are superior in everything, but melanin is strong enough.
Yeah, that goes back to my original statement of us being a superior culture.
Rodney said, "What's up?"
Hey,
Rodney said, Aaron said, "What's up?"
Hey,
What's up, kings and queens? My auntie said, Anna, she said, hello, nephew. Hey, auntie. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't in the camera right now, but you can hear my big ass mouth.
So I told you I was going to give you a shout out. Told you, right? What city and state you in? Ain't but, hey,
Minneapolis.
now, just to let y'all know, if y'all got some more comments and it's more than a paragraph, y'all gonna have to call up here because the number is 402-714-3621. And I do not agree with that. What they saying about that population?
If y'all didn't hear
try to kill
our
the
phone
black
number,
I don't believe that.
if y'all didn't hear that, our phone number is 402-714-3621. I'm not yelling. That's my natural voice. 402-714-3621. L402 radio show. Doris Boy, Omaha Street Singer, me, Kills. Y'all can catch me downtown. If you ladies want to hear a couple songs, I might bless you. Throw some money in the box.
Speaking of songs,
I can't sing here at all. I can't sing here on the show because the studio is too small. Because when I do my thing, you can hear me 2 blocks down the street.
you need to go to karaoke.
No, I mean I'm not even joking. I'm for real.
But if it's a small, if it's a small space, then they still.
I don't even need the microphone. I'll be like, give him the microphone. He don't even need it.
All right. Carlton said, he said, what about the women who lie about pregnancy and or keep their babies away?
Well,
that's very rare.
She said that's very rare. And Paul said, he was laughing.
Oh wow.
I was like,
what you love about?
I really want to see your perception on it because you say you don't agree with us, and I want to just understand why.
Check me out. To me, which I could be wrong, white folks run everything. That's just how I feel. Like I feel like there's more white people than black folks running around the earth.
Globally or nationwide?
Right, because
I mean, like far as like you got Chinese people, you got Japanese people, you got Asians, you got blacks, you got Indians.
But if you're gonna count,
but I'm not gonna say like the Japanese people. You know, I'm saying like I think there's more white folks than there is black folks.
That's a lie.
I'm not saying that it's true. I'm not saying
what do you mean by leadership or general or
general population?
Because white folks
dominate.
They get along with each other and stuff like that. They're not.
Again,
I mean, don't get me wrong. Hold on. No, that's probably the only thing that's cut through their cracks, if you ask me. Really.
Okay, can I say something?
So you got black folks, you got white folks, you got white folks killing black folks.
Then you got to the abortion too. You think on the baby?
And you got. Hold on. This is why I'm saying I don't feel this way. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like they're doing this law because we're the most populated. Am I saying that right? Because we're
the more abortion.
What?
Because they're saying that they changed that law because
overpopulate the earth because Caucasians are going extinct. Yes, that's an actual.
I mean, but why would they even care? Like they
already if a whole culture dies out.
They can't run shit.
And that's
I mean, but still, at the same time, what sense does that make? Because at the same time, whoever watering down the white folks, no matter what race is watering
they're
down,
watering themselves down.
I mean, but they gotta have sex outside of their race. You know what I'm saying? Well, which don't make them pure anymore. Yeah. So after a while, there will be no full-blooded white folks, right? True. Now, what I'm saying is, after a while, there won't be no just black folks. I mean, you know, we're going to be mixed with the white. We're going to be mixed with the Japan. We're going to be mixed with the Asian and the Mexican.
Black is as well.
Well, that's life right now. We're all mixed.
However, I would like to speak on what you said. Your conception of Caucasians being more populated is just something that's being brainwashed. Caucasians from before Jesus or whoever, I'm not trying to spread nobody's religion or whoever he was, before that, they've never, ever been a dominant race. There's never been a lot of them. They lived in caves. They were Neanderthals. They stayed in Caucasus Mountain. Caucasians, that's where they get the name. However, they're going extinct because they never was here to last. How are they put on a universe or Earth where the sun hates them? Sunscreen wasn't invented in pyramid days.
The sun is the key to life.
That's why they stayed in caves. That's what makes them Neanderthals, because they had to protect themselves with their skin. That's what makes them more of a species than a being.
I got a question.
I'm on the outside looking in, okay? And me personally, I feel like God don't make mistakes. So by him putting white folks on this planet, to me, that's not a mistake. Even though the sun do affect their skin more than any other race.
Right.
But to me, that's not saying that God hate them or, you know.
Okay, my cousin just made a mistake. No, bro. He just made a mistake. The only white person
my God, here we go.
The only white person I ever saw was a black albino.
In order for me to have a logical debate about this topic, I can't even bring religion into this subject.
I'm not trying to.
Science and actual history versus actual facts by speaking.
Okay, when I lost religion, I found God.
He said the same stuff.
When I lost religion, I found God.
All right, Carlton said.
Baby girl, there's no such thing as a white person.
And I want to hear more about that. Let's keep it on the main topic.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to stay on. I'm trying to stay on the topic.
All right, Carlton said, I'm actually Hispanic and white.
But where you put down your applications and your everything else?
I put down other.
All right. Wylene she said you need to move out of Omaha. And then Tamara said there's more minorities considered other races.
True. And can I just say one thing? Because you mentioned something earlier about you was naming Japanese and this, that, and the other when it comes to white people being overpopulation or whatever. And when I said define your definition of black, anybody who has melanin in them is a black person, because the original Japanese person is as dark as you. Yes. The original native is as dark as you. The original Hispanic is as dark as you. So in all reality, and I'm not racist, I'm not prejudiced, and I mean no harm. This is actually a scientific fact. Right. You could go research for yourself. Do not take my word for it. But in all reality, there's only two beings on this earth. There's melanated people and then there's Caucasians. People. Yes. So when I ask you to define your definition of black, in my opinion, when you mention those other cultures, the only thing I think of is not a mutated version, but more like an imitation of our culture, because they still originate.
Look, check me out. If that's the case, I'm not arguing with you. I'm not disagreeing with anything, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if the white folks understood this fact a long time ago, and they understood something as a survival tactic to say, look, if we can't be out here in the sun and stuff like that, we gotta have people work for us in order for us to survive. So it almost makes racism understandable. I mean, not racism, but slavery.
Yeah.
I mean that's you know what I'm saying, because they feel like they can't be out in the sun.
Well, to me, slavery is all these men out here and all these homies out here and everybody in the hood selling crack to their own people. That's slavery.
That's modern slavery. I can't.
We got a caller. Caller, you on you live on the L402 radio show?
Hey, yo, grace and peace, and what's up, man? This is T. Barlow.
Barely.
Turn it up, bro.
T. Barlow.
Yep, microphone check. Check mic 1 2 1 2. Check.
Can you hear him?
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, so I'm hearing like an echo.
This is T. Barlow, y'all.
Yeah. Headphones out, and I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna talk to the phone, so hopefully, like you guys will still be able to hear me, and then I can hear you guys if you need me to stop.
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so check this out. I'm talking about abortion, and I don't know what all's been said. I kind of just came across the line, so I'm just gonna drop in some comments, some stuff from what I've been hearing, and then some comments that I always have, because I'm an advocate for abolishing the abortion industry on the grounds that it's a human rights issue. And what I mean by that is you know, and you can say what you want to say about this country, and the faulty way in which it was formed. It was still formed under this idea that all men are created equal. and we give it a right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, abortion denies an unborn child the right to life. I wholeheartedly believe that my position comes from a biblical worldview, for one. By the way, I'm a preacher, St. Matthew Missionary Baptist Church, also a husband, father, a Christian rapper, all that.
Hey, sir, don't hang up. I got a question for you.
All men are created.
I got a question for you.
I don't care when it comes to because I heard you guys talking about like ethnicities and so forth. No person is less human than the other. There's only one race, and that's the human race.
Okay.
The only difference between us and the white people is melanin count.
Okay, sir. I got a question for you.
All of our genealogies trace back to one man historically. This is both archaeological and scientific and historical. So when it comes to this abortion thing, it was introduced in this country. Margaret Sanger did set out to eliminate minority populations, particularly blacks, but also what they consider to be degenerate whites and any other minority that they can think of. It was a eugenics movement. And so Planned Parenthood was set up on a racist foundation. And the abortion industry, it kills more black children. It's the number one killing of black people, but in particular our children. In New York, for example, more black babies are murdered than are born. It's a racist institution. And people have tried to find ways to justify it, but the justification for abortion never holds up. Case in point, a lot of people say, well, what about in the case of rape? Well, the circumstances in which a human being is conceived does not change the fact that that's a human being. Whereas rape is horrible, a horrific crime on another person's body. Aborting that baby does not make that mother unraped. And not only that, but you're doing the same thing the rapist did, which is committing a horrible crime on another person's body.
Okay, sir, I got a question for you.
Push the abortion issue and abortion topic as a women's rights issue, but it's not a women's rights issue. It's a human's rights issue, and we have to start there first. Because when that sperm and that cell hits, what we have is a stage of development for a human being, and to say that person has right to live because of that stage of development, well, that's an ageist. We're talking about being, we always talk about racist. At that point now, we're being ageist. And I know I've said a lot. I don't know if you guys have any follow-up questions or comments, but I'm a
sir, I got a question for you right now on the radio show. Can you hear me?
Hello?
I said, sir, I got a question for you right now on the radio show. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, sir, first of all, your homies around the corner, et cetera, killing their own people. So give me your opinion on that, because ain't no white man killed me. They only try to give me a job, et cetera. So tell me about that. What's your opinion?
It's not about an opinion. It's the fact that that's wrong. It's sinful. That shouldn't happen.
Caucasians ain't killing us. We only want to kill us.
You said definitely killing us.
Yeah, it's
a lot of black cops.
Well, I'm sorry. What was that last thing you said?
Cops are trained killers. They protect the people that have the money. The police are not here for us.
Well,
they're only here for the people that have money.
Well, they're here for.
Okay.
I'm not sure,
but I want to ask you a question.
The abortion topic, but again, we live in a world full of sinful and wicked people. Just because, and I'm not trying to say like belittle that or what have you, but nevertheless, evil is evil, regardless of what kind of evil it is. It's evil. And so if somebody who's stepping into a position like a police officer who's supposed to be providing some type of protection to the community is not doing their job, then that person is wrong, and they need to be held accountable for that too.
Okay, I got a question for you. Spell evil backwards.
All right, check it out, Mom. Hey, thanks for calling in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But
yeah. Where you at? You in New York?
Am I in New York?
Yeah. What city and state you in?
Omaha, Nebraska, all day. I'm from St. Matthew Missionary Baptist Church, which is on 30th and Lizard. That's where I preach.
Hey, bro, if you ever get a chance, sign up.
Yeah, I performed there last year, last October.
Who are you? Because I don't remember you.
I performed there outside that store. Y'all had like a little outside block party.
Oh, you was at the store.
Yeah.
Are you going to come to the next community handshake? We'd love to have you there.
Oh man, I have missed the call.
That's my call. That's my phone.
Calling me?
No, that's
No.
a fan
No,
calling.
this somebody was
Oh, you
just
got the
calling.
same ringer?
No, he's talking. It couldn't. I seen it.
Oh, okay. Did you
Yeah.
hang up on him?
No, he's
No, I'm still here.
Okay, would you mind coming to Community Handshake to perform?
When is this?
We're gonna try to shoot for the don't we usually do it on the 15th?
Girl, I'm listening
Okay,
to you.
I tell you what,
Shoot, they are.
I was but
Check this out. I'm in the comment section on this live feed. So if you want to shoot, if you want to connect and shoot me an inbox, man, I'd love to see if maybe we can get together and talk some issues.
Okay, well you can look me up on Miss AJ, and then just give me a friend request or just hit me up in a messenger. And I'll give you more details about it. Or
it sounds good, man. Listen, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate this opportunity to come on the talk, and I'd love to talk with y'all some more.
Hey, where your music at? Where your music?
Right now, I got some stuff that's getting mixed. I just got a couple of joints on SoundCloud. One song called "Beautiful Jewel" that you can find anywhere where you stream it. Beautiful Jewel is like all over the place, but I got some stuff that's getting released really soon.
Tell my cousin, we'll play it.
Tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, what you say?
Down to the store, 62nd and Ames. You can bring your CD down there too.
All right.
All
right. Well, we gotta go ahead and continue with the show. I appreciate you calling, boss. Keep
no
on
problem.
watching.
Grace and peace, man. Y'all be good.
Yeah. Love you. God bless.
All right. Carson said
we got special guests.
Carson said that
more time.
Carson said that I am 25% Hispanic and 75% German. I thought you said you was white too, bro.
Well, what is
Is that Hispanic?
German is white.
Technically, before not bring history up.
Craig Brown said,
you know what? We love Craig though.
Craig Brown said, keep doing your thing.
Oh yeah, you already know.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And then T Barlow, he was just on the phone. He said globally we make more than 70% of the population. Yes, he said I'd love to call in. I just need the number, which I just gave him the number.
It's 402-714-3621.
Wylena said, "How you not gonna let the host talk, Steve?"
You know what? Y'all been telling me that for 2 years.
Somebody else got on there and said, "Steve." That was Paul again.
I'm the clown of the show.
Tomorrow here said, "Y'all supposed to come prepared."
Oh, you must be shots
fired. We've been talking about this subject all week.
I didn't even know because I got to come in too, and they haven't showed up, so I appreciate them.
Hey y'all, next week's topic is do you believe in karma?
Oh gosh.
All right, we got a caller. Caller, you live on the L402 radio show.
Yeah, I be spitting.
Hello. I actually was watching and I heard him ask a question that I didn't feel was fully answered. The question was asked, what do people feel about black on black crime? I know originally we started about abortion, but that's serious. And what people don't realize about black on black crime is that very simply this. Some were an experiment. Projects were an experiment. The government ran tests on rats in Russia that showed when put in a tight space, they became more aggressive. And the American scientists adopted this philosophy and created slums and apartments.
Yep.
They created landowning laws so that we could not live in certain areas and forced us to live in these compact areas on top of each other and allowed natural aggression of not being able to fully express yourself and be yourself on top of being within close quarters of other people to progress into what we know as today is black on black crime.
Okay, I want to know what city and state you in.
Oh, I'm in Omaha right now.
All right. Well, I appreciate you calling. Because I got a little something to say about that project because I heard about it and I don't care for it because for an example, this is the story that I'll make up, meaning it ain't true. I got let's say I had a backyard full of monkeys and gorillas, right? And they was locked up in a cage, but they didn't know they was locked up in a cage because it's so big they thought it was their world. Okay. So I decided one day to walk in the backyard and just throw a whole bunch of guns in there. You see what I'm saying? Just because I threw the guns in there, they found out how to work it. They threw the guns back over the fence. They didn't use the guns to start killing each other. So what I'm saying is, even though they ran a test on the mice, that don't mean that we have to go ahead and hurt ourselves. Even though we was
I do understand that.
Project.
I disagree with that.
I
do understand that. But I have to tell you the flaw in that.
Okay, ladies.
I gotta tell you the flaw in that, Sugar. And it's very simple.
Either way it goes.
What human do you know put someone else before them?
Like we don't need this in our world.
Okay.
I'm not saying we do, but what humans do you know that will put themselves and someone else's? If it ain't your child, what human do you know will put anyone other than their child first?
I know what she's doing.
And to be able to take something like a gun and to put it aside, you have to no longer think of yourself, you have to think of the community. And the very first thing that was broken with the dysphoria of Africa was our community. They took our men and they raped them in front of crowds so that we would not respect them. And then they took them away, and they took away our boys as soon as they got off the seat. And when you have that breakdown of community, your example cannot stand. Those monkeys are going to have that example of community. We didn't have that example of community.
But see, I was just speaking on the projects. I was just speaking about the projects. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, I understand. Yeah. No, I understand, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like, I get what you're saying, but even in that project, in the project of the project, you have to understand that we didn't have a sense of community by the time we got there because we had just spent 400 years being told you can't trust the black nigga next to you.
Hey,
and that's
real.
Because it's close proximity, because not everybody was brought up that way.
But at the same time, at that stage, any race would have did the same thing we did.
Exactly, but we're the only ones who got it done to us.
They're getting along.
It just makes sense.
That's not necessarily true because they're going off a traditional.
Those people come in with a sense of community that we don't have. Our sense of community was ripped from us the minute we got to this country.
Okay, I got to get to the music.
Well, hold on. Before you get to the music, I got a question for you. Don't hang up, lady. You still hear me?
I hear you.
Okay. Aren't we all human beings?
Oh Lord! Hey, let me.
Don't. I'm done with you. Aren't we all human beings?
Thanks for
Oh man!
All right.
Thank you, y'all. Y'all have a good day.
Continue watching the show. Thanks.
Aren't we all human beings?
All right. Tomorrow Harris said.
Define, what's your definition of human being?
Tomorrow
all persons.
We got comments. Tomorrow Harris said.
You're okay.
Some German are black, or is black.
It's black people everywhere, all over the world.
She said with the mixed babies, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Craig said, I also appreciate your radio show. We'll keep doing your thing, as well as my brothers. Okay, appreciate that. Craig Brown said that.
Thank you.
Tamara said, she said, I'm talking about the man with the coming out records. Y'all all took it personal.
Send your music.
Reno said, compare what she said to the first purge. Even though we don't have to follow, there have been people planted over the years to instigate situations.
Instigate. What's that? A new
word? What's up, Bob? I see you. You know what I'm saying? And then Tamara said, guns don't kill, people do.
And that is a true fact.
But I always hated that. Because more people use guns to kill people.
You ain't got to pull the trigger.
So I'm just saying, I always hated that quote.
Yeah,
okay, well that's why I be around. But I fuck with
no offense to you. I
probably
appreciate
what you mean is like the bullets, have no name kind of thing. It could hit anybody.
I'm just saying.
A person who has the mental stability to carry a gun should, but if you don't, then don't.
But how would you know that? Like, you can think you compatible in the head, but when somebody step on your shoes, you feel like they need to be dead.
That's why
they got guns out there, but not everybody falls.
Yeah, it's like the Tupac. But you didn't see how Tupac got the chance to act without a gun. I mean, yes, you
Because
did.
that's
He had
a
fights
coward
and stuff
gaining
and he
power.
ran.
Brother was militant. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying. Tomorrow said I
That's
hate
why I
the
mess with very
military
few.
mental.
She
She
carried
said I hate the
very
mentality. Tamara said I hate the mentality. We are not a product of our environment. If you don't do the footwork, then I guess you would play the blame game.
Well, then you need to come to 60-second and aims to see us. Our environment is all positive.
Said Deutsch is a little rapper dude. I'm outside. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna come get you, bro. Look, bro, this is one of our artists.
And
LZ Cat.
down there.
Shout out to LZ Cat. He said, hey there, what does it take to get a beat played? I want honest feedback. Bro, just come on. Can you come up to the L402 store? And if you can't, you can probably send it to me on my email, which is love4omaha2 at yahoo.com. It's L4. I have to type it in the comments. He said, yo, turn the highs down a bit. Okay, I don't know how to do that, but I'm gonna try.
The lights are really bright here, so it makes it hotter.
I think he's talking about the microphones.
Are they too loud still? I don't know
He
how to
said,
turn
run
it down.
the DS or
It's the second time I've ever
George
seen it.
Boy, this little rapper dude on my side.
You have to turn it down from where?
Super Savage said, I got new music for y'all. Bet, bro. Sorry through.
Is that
We got
Travis?
some
The
new
Savage?
music for y'all.
Exactly. Right now.
Let's go You already got any room, so you can come back. You can come next Saturday if you want. Right, we are a little organized. I have no idea they was going to show up. But if you still can come in, like you probably have to stand on.
Tomorrow I might have to call in. She said, hey, darling. Vi said, hey, darling, and everybody else just stop in to show love.
Hey, y'all, we got one of our feature artists here.
Little rapper.
Little
Community
you
handshake.
can't grab it. You keep grabbing that big black thing in front of you, it's going to buzz.
I might like the buzz.
No, that's feedback. It's killing the speaker. All right.
I apologize. He's always at the community handshake. He's always been a big supporter.
Tamara said I've been there to 62nd and Ames. So what dies that mean?
Does.
No, it says dies.
Probably
she probably meant does.
Yeah. I think that's pertaining to the comment
she said
boy
does.
made when he said if you come to the hood, you'll see nothing but positivity.
Oh, what?
So I think that's pertaining to that comment.
LZ Cat said the highs, not the lights. Yeah, so he was talking about the microphone.
Okay, because the lights are pretty bright where I'm sitting.
He said that's better. He fixed it. Yeah.
Hey, look at you.
He said, yo, let him freestyle on the beat. Okay, bro, how we gonna get your beat up here, bro? I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't got no problem with him freestyling on the beat. You want to freestyle on the beat, bro?
You
gonna say, well, you gonna put
don't touch the mic, please. Don't touch the mic wherever you.
What's that? That's your show?
Can we disconnect it?
How old are you?
Disconnect what?
I knew he was a baby.
Right.
Yeah, that's a little rapper dude, John.
Unless he just wants to stand like that and do it then.
All right, go ahead, tell him what you got to tell
him. All right, look, I got this little showcase tomorrow from 1 to 4. It's a straight out high school showcase for the Memorial Day weekend. You know, if you're in Omaha and if you have to be in high school, and even if you're a senior and you already graduated, if you're a senior, you can get in free. So tomorrow I'm having like a little showcase for straight out high school, my mixtape. So it's gonna be, performances, it's gonna be food, drinks, and all that. So it's gonna be a blast. So yeah.
All right, bro. Today's topic is about the new abortion law. Do you know about that? They said if a woman get pregnant, like if she was raped, she still gotta have the baby or she go to jail. What you think about that? That's pretty messed up, huh?
I mean, that is pretty messed up, huh?
Yeah.
That's a tough question, that's a tough question right there.
He said, ZL Cat said, I can hook you up with the beat, man. You gotta be
Okay,
maybe.
exactly.
Come on, send a beat over or something. Is Ronell?
Cola?
Yeah, he's at work, but he said he'll be watching. He said he was probably gonna like
Shouts out to Cola.
shout out to Cola, but he'll say he'll be in the live though.
Oh, okay. I can totally see him coming here, even if it's the last minute.
Tomorrow said.
What day is this on? Is it Friday or Saturday?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Tamara said there is positivity in the building, regardless of the way it looks. She said LZ Cat said I can hook up the beat, but let's hear it first if possible. You want did you want to do a freestyle? Don Brown said Don Brown said he said, why is Africa such a poor continent if blacks are superior? A very small percentage of Africans went into slavery.
Well, their resources are not poor. They just make it seem like that to the outer world.
Can I answer?
They're not poor.
Let her answer.
All right, go ahead.
Africa is the richest continent
in the world.
That's
Africa
where gold comes
is
from.
the
That's where
richest.
diamonds come from. Please do not have that whitewashed conception of Africa. There's a reason we're hated, and there's a reason they're doing what we're doing. They're doing what they're doing. Okay, there's a reason why that conception of Africa being the poor. They're not poor. They're not in sand. Egypt's not even in sand, believe it or not. Like real shit.
Egypt is Africa. Ain't
Yes, it is, and not a lot of people know that. Not
really, they're not educated on that.
They try to take Egypt
Get
out.
that knowledge,
It's
baby
impossible
girl.
too, though. I mean,
They help us to grab that thing,
We
huh?
originated from Africa. We all originated.
Spit that knowledge.
All right,
between Africa and Egypt, we originated.
Oh, we like the way she pulled down the dress. Hey, y'all, we gonna have a model contest. We gonna have a twerk contest.
bro, man, we're lying together.
No, we are.
Anyway,
No, we
Hey,
No,
we
sir.
ain't talking about tonight.
all right, check me out. Check me out. Check me
We
out.
gonna give away some
We
money.
got comments. All right,
We gonna get Cardi B
now,
here.
excuse me. Taste
I'm more of
of.
an Erica
Hold
Badu
on.
than I'll ever be a
Hold
Cardi B.
Hold on. We got comments. All right, L4.
This my girl. Erica Badu is
Can you slow down, bro? I got comments.
Oh, I got an Erica
I
Badu
want
right
the
here.
producer to say.
Anyway,
something about it and stuff like that.
Yes.
You said what?
Might want him to speak on it. What he's
Yeah.
doing.
There's
Okay.
a producer, we got music.
All right,
I still ain't gave my opinion on the.
All right. Yeah, hold on. Let me go ahead and do these last two comments. Taste of said L402. She said L402 shirts are available for $20 adults for adults, $15 for kids, women, and men designs. Why the men's gotta be so high?
What's the size on the women?
You were just like, what?
Tamara said if she has a baby, it gives the molester and rapist rights to the child. That's deep.
No, that's really true because this guy
LZ Cat said, "Yo, I sent a couple of SoundClouds to your email. Your turn now to get them played." Tamara said, "Right at Africa, we don't live there, so we are always shown poor places, just like Omaha Kino used to show that we were living in deserts." LOL. Ooh, that's all the comments. Wait, that ain't all the comments. We got one more. Reno, why you jump on the YouTube, bro? But it's better on YouTube.
Before that, the other two comments, because I want to address that.
That she said
The other,
about the t-shirts.
I think it was right after Tay.
Right after Tay, Tamara said she said if she has a baby, it gives the molester and the rapist rights to the child. That's deep.
You know what? I think it do give them the right. It do, because I had heard some earlier about the judges have been awarding rapists for coming forth.
Okay.
And it's usually incest too.
Okay, this is a true story, y'all. This
And it was
guy,
black people, by the way.
Check it out,
baby girl. This
Reno,
guy.
James said, "Why Africa is such a poor?" I guess that's.
They have some of the richest resources in the world. They're not poor. You probably talking about Ethiopia,
Right.
which is a free state actually.
Reno,
A free country.
Reno said them boys in Alabama trying to keep them kids, their little sisters having so they can get the numbers back up.
The numbers back up on what?
I guess black folks.
Can you clarify? Can you clarify that?
He said this. Actually, we won't run out because everything except the mountain people come from us.
Okay.
Okay.
He said the mountain people come from.
Bonnie said, what women don't understand is the spiritual detachment you get after an abortion. Yeah. I've felt it from plenty of friends who have had abortions, and mental, emotional, and spiritual toll is
okay, can we let our guests give their opinion?
And then Vienna Johnson,
we want your opinion.
She said we are taught generational socially to hate ourselves. Yeah. Most
I don't hate myself.
Leaders walk past each other and naturally mug or give an off look, but when they walk past white people, they just smile.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
And then she said, comment.
Okay, y'all always want to talk about it. What y'all gonna do about it? Can we get those?
Well, I don't do that, so I guess you're talking about from what you saw.
I smile at everybody. I love
actually,
everybody.
I don't deal with nobody like that on whatever race they is.
No, Rito, you good? Go back to YouTube. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it just goes who you come across. Like, are you staying in the hood or are you out there vastly? There's a lot of people that's never been outside of Omaha, and there's a whole much bigger world than just Omaha. So it's all about who you've been dealing with. If you're not trying to deal with a lot of people because you had a lot of negative experiences, you're gonna. If you're dealing with your own race that's negative towards you, you're gonna feel like that for the majority of the race. And the same for whites. If somebody is pushing you about, oh, we should all hate whites, but then you have whites teaching your children, and you have police officers, and you have people checking you in and to see the doctor.
Okay,
they're white, and there are all kind of races that's coming over here and taking our jobs.
All right,
like
Tamara said, not if you're raped. She said there's nothing spiritual about that BS.
Can I say something?
Yeah, let our guests talk.
Okay, first of all, I want to address the rape part. With me being spiritual and me believing in the aunt representing life, I have to be against abortions. However, when people are talking about rape and stuff, y'all not thinking about the girls in the hood who can't even afford an abortion that still got raped. They still got to have their baby. They still got to go through that shit. So at the end of the day, if my personal opinion, which opinion does not mean that I'm right or wrong, but in my personal opinion, no, I'm not. I'm against abortions. But on the scientific side, I'm for it because of what it's doing. Not for our culture, but for others. But we're not gonna get on that topic.
Lady Keys said, hey now. What's up, Lady Keys? Tamara said, what you doing is what should be your concern, and not to worry about what everyone else is doing. I speak to all regardless if them speaking back. Have you been raped?
Okay, baby girl, I got a question.
Wait. Before you ask your question, my boy been waiting patiently.
No,
my boy been waiting patiently, man. Respect the microphone real quick. Go ahead, man.
Thank you, women, for tuning in.
Oh, this show is fast. Y'all need to come back.
We ain't talking.
Damn, I didn't get a chance to play a song yet.
I didn't even play our songs.
I'm not for abortion, but when it comes to common sense on incest and rape,
you got a song.
Oh, y'all got songs?
Yeah, we got the music.
Why you just not telling us?
Hold on, I'm trying to hear her opinion.
Yeah, we gonna get.
And you got nowhere to care for the child, and you know that you've been raped or incest from it, then it should be allowed. I mean, not when they're already developing and all that. Sorry, but it should be someplace that they can go and get rid of that demon seed. Okay, but then most of me believe no abortion. No abortion, because I mean, if you believe that God is the one who is letting it exist, then so be it. but not when it comes to rape and incest. Come on, that's common sense. That's what we need to get back to in politics and everything. Common sense. Because a lot of people that's making the laws are men that never carried a child.
All right, y'all. We can't get into the music today. I'm supposed to use. I usually do this thing called a. I changed the name from Rumpelstiltskin to rap or still sing.
I saw that.
That was dope. I like that. Rap or still sing. Basically, I play a song, you guess the name of the artist, and we give away $5 if you guess the name and a CD. So, but today is the time didn't roll past, and we didn't get to it. And plus, we got artists up here, so we want to play some of their music. You know what I'm saying, and be respectful.
Okay, I want to apologize to the fans. I know this is a deep subject, so I just want to apologize to the fans, but we got to put it out there. That's all we're doing.
Yeah, and next week's topic is, do you believe in karma? So, y'all stay in tune with us. Tomorrow said
karma.
And good and bad.
Tomorrow said
the good karma.
All I know is when you do good, good happens. When you do bad, bad happens.
That's what karma means.
Okay.
All right, Tamara said, maybe I should educate you on common sense of rape. I have been and kept my demon's seed. He is a good kid.
I'm so sorry.
I never hear about that.
I don't know anything about rape, but I am so sorry to all you fans that have gotten raped. But guess what? This is a new day. We're going to make it through. And I'm so sorry if that happened to you. It wasn't my sisters.
And can I say something?
I'm with Omaha Street Singer. Like, I'm sorry that did happen to you and you decided to keep.
We're sorry.
A lot of people don't feel that way.
Killed
The
your life.
majority of it. But no, I'm not calling your child a demon seed.
I think it was kind of taken out of context. I know you didn't mean to call your child a demon seed. However, when it comes to incest and a child is born blind and deaf and there's no future for it, I see where that conception comes in, where it's best to eliminate the child instead of having a painful life for only 3 years and not even making it to C5. So I get that. I think it was just taken out. I think you took it out of context a little bit, but that's what she means, in my opinion.
Okay, today's subject was about abortion and pro-life. So all these southern states, when they was hanging black people and hanging people, okay, yeah.
Can the one in the comment?
They weren't pro-life then.
The one that comment, would she like to call in and tell her story?
We don't got really that much time.
What time is it?
We want to say hello to our guests. Y'all gotta come back.
Bro.
Yeah, shout out to Pretty Brown and Venom. We're about to get into that
man. You ain't never gonna get a chance to
I think that would be the most important commenter
Bro, tell them what
on
you
this
doing, bro.
because she can tell you a straight story on her side.
All right, go ahead.
I go by ISO Savage. I'm one half of Sincerely TS with the Phantom. We got music coming out. And,
You're ISO?
Yes, sir.
No, this is not King ISO.
Oh,
yeah.
Not saying.
Hold on. I'm glad you told me. Yeah.
Bro, let me stop.
Watch it now.
I really don't like his shit.
Oh, man, that boy. King ISO about some dope ass shit. I don't know.
Really?
Let's say.
No, all I heard was.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead, bro.
My
The
other
floor,
got dope ass shit. Y'all
the
about to
floor
find out
and the mic
soon.
is yours.
We got a SoundCloud page, Sincerely PS, look it up. And then you can look us on Facebook, Instagram. My Instagram actually under construction right now, but everything else, you know what I'm saying? Hit us on any social media network. And then, you know what I'm saying? We got a couple songs for you. And also make beats. If you want any beats, just hit my Facebook for that as well. ISO Savage.
Yeah. All right, I appreciate your patience, boss. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate your hard work.
Hey, we got my little cousin, little rapper boy. Go tell him.
No, it's not his turn, bro. Chill. All right. Check me out, y'all. Tomorrow said, I'm good. I made it through. Shouts out to you, girl. That's a strong woman right there.
Yep, we love you.
It's conversation. I'm not offended, sweetie. She said she's not offended. And then Diana, she said hello from Rhode Island. Bro, we got Rhode Island.
That's Rhode Island. Tell Diana Omaha Street Singer said, "What up?" She know me. That's one of my
L402, y'all.
I actually think we got a partner in Rhode
We
Island.
got people worldwide hitting us.
I appreciate you coming. I'm about to
can't
write
read your
that down.
comments, but I'll respond to you after the show, okay?
I can read their comments. I'm
Okay,
reading
on mine, what they
Oh, not on yours. Where yours at?
It's right there in the
I
middle.
can't read that one.
Okay, we're about to play some music.
Oh, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah, yeah,
saying? I go by Phantom. You know.
Phantom, y'all.
Shout out to my brother Rodney. He's the one that taught me how to rap.
What up, Rodney? Yeah.
Just a young man, you know what I'm saying? And then I got good with that pen, you know what I'm saying? But I sing, I rap, I do it all. I don't make beats, I'm learning. That's my man, y'all. You know
Local Omaha artist, y'all. Pretty Brown. Tell them about you.
I'm Pretty Brown. I'm a jack of all trades. I have a movement coming up. You guys, it's not going to be the last time you see us. Trust me. Our first event, actually Juneteenth, like I said in the beginning of the show, you can't miss us. We're going to be out there looking like these.
Yeah.
We're going to be passing out knowledge. And since it's Father's Day weekend, fathers, if you come with your children, you get a free plate.
I want to say that you should probably change that how you say that. You got to say beautiful events.
Beautiful events.
Girl, because your stuff is powerful and beautiful. I love it.
You.
Y'all gotta. This woman is off the chain when it comes to this beautiful future type stuff.
We have many things going on right now. I don't want to talk about too much because I don't want to jinx it. However, like I said, this is not going to be the last time you've seen us. Y'all might see us in the construction field. Y'all might see us on a basketball court. And anything y'all see us doing, just know it's part of the movement.
Exactly. A beautiful movement.
A beautiful
movement. This is what L402 radio show does. We bring
did you want to
Omaha artists.
Did you want
to y'all
let them know about the song that we're about to play?
Oh yeah, this song. Okay.
This is Phantom.
We low key, me and my fiance over there looking all good, you know what I'm saying? But oh man, yeah. But yeah, we literally made this song last night, so I don't really know how it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, go ahead that joint.
I didn't mean to play it so fast.
Hey, it's ready. Like, what's the name of it again?
How long was y'all in the studio?
It's called She Likes. He went crazy.
It's called She
Likes.
All right, bro, we about to play the movie. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, by Phantom.
Y'all now tune into the L402 radio show.
Hey, how long was y'all in the studio last night?
Get that bag, get through.
Yeah, gotta do it for my dogs, rest in peace, yeah. Now I just want it all, yes indeed. I just want a ball, step and see. Made it way too far, I can't leave till my job's complete, yeah. Ay,
what else?
and she like when we hit the mall spinning cheese. She like had a very young with a freeze. She like having Louis Vuittons on her feet.
But what he like everything involved me, yeah. Me up and took the summer, yeah. We like going on vacations to the beach, yeah. Never leave the house without the beach, yeah. Let the bottles on my pants, my new man. I get it, I gotta check out my new diamond dripping every season. I'm glad that they kicking my name out their mouth and hate for what's the reason. Tell us irrelevant, helping y'all out into me like a legion. They say anything cause they wanna be down low, down stay down. You know that I'ma be around. True love, can't have it found. You just gotta stay 10 toes down.
Gotta do it for my dogs, rest in peace, yeah. Now I just want it all, yes indeed. I just want a ball, step and see. Made it way too far, I can't leave till my job's complete, yeah. Ay.
What else?
And she like when we hit the mall spending cheese. She like had a berry on with a freeze. She like having Louboutins on her feet.
Came a long way from the days I was stuck in a cage. Had to make my own way now. A young nigga paid it. I'm sure why you work like a slave. Better stay in your lane. Niggas talking that shit, so we run up, they wanna behave. Guess he saw that 3 a.m. experience and hate, cause I'm always on top of my game. I need money, no fame, gotta watch for the snakes in that J if you wanna make a name. Only way to get you, they won't fuck with my shit, cause she's like she on a Sunday. They be mad when they think she addicted. This shit too expensive for you to explain. But you little niggas blame, I be getting that rap boy admitted you ain't got no change. Yeah, bro, ain't nothing changed. Hey, gotta do it for my sisters and my brothers. Mama, daddy too for making me so humble. Tell me out when I was down, you know I love you. If you need me, hit me up and I'ma come through with the love. So every time I spit a verse, you know I mean that. I don't fuck with Molly where the trees at. Fuck a couple of my dogs I really need back. Yeah, I stay on my grind and I ain't stopping. I can't even relax.
Gotta do it for my dogs, rest in peace, yeah. Now I just want it all, yes indeed. I just want a ball, set me free. Made it way too far, I can't wait till my job's complete, yeah. Ay. And she like when we hit the mall spinning cheese. She like had a berry on with a freeze. She like having Louboutins on her feet.
I like this one.
Yeah, our show is over at 8. So everybody got to give out their shout out.
You ain't gotta go home. You gotta go.
Yeah, we back live. You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the YouTube got a chance to hear that really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So we usually advise people to go to the YouTube because it's on point. Facebook got like a 1 minute, 2 minute delay. So you know what I'm saying? So if you was watching on Facebook, you heard us laughing and talking. So you know what I'm saying? I apologize. But the music was dope. So, you know what I'm saying? I like it.
Y'all made that last night? Y'all made that last night?
Yeah, literally last night.
That was cool.
Our music is crazy. Like we got so many songs. Like we was up all night. Like literally trying to pick and choose what songs to play.
That's really
I don't know where they can find your music at.
Oh yes, I'm talking about. It's Nika_Phantom.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. So they can hear the SoundCloud.
Is there something
It's for y'all.
mine? Right?
Yeah, it's
Well, you can tell them.
Or
Go ahead, bro.
PS. Nika Phantom, Sincerely PS. You can look up ISO Savage. You're going to find the one in the way.
Yeah, so Nika Phantom.
Each one.
NIEKA_PHANTOM. Y'all can find this on SoundCloud or Sincerely PS. I hope y'all know how to spell that. If you don't, y'all got Google.
Yeah.
Sincerely PS.
Be looking out, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Again, remember these faces.
Yeah.
These is the faces of your future.
Right.
We ain't
Yeah.
gonna fail y'all.
It's gonna look a little better than this.
Yeah.
Right. Look, once we get a little bit more money, we gonna look a little more like it. Right. Like they show though.
Hey, all our fans, the show, we only go till 8 o'clock. We appreciate y'all. We want to shout out our special guests. They're going to be back.
Yeah.
We got little rapper dude here, follow him. My cousin, etc. You covering my face. But she's showing that. My fans don't like that. Oh.
Anyway, little rapper dude, it's your time to shine, brother.
Come on.
Get out my way.
Oh, yes.
May 26th
What
tomorrow from
is
1
the
to
song?
4.
Are you going to freestyle it or something?
I mean,
freestyle.
high school memorial.
You don't even play.
North 16, 3932, North 16. Mixtape release party.
Yeah,
Special guest
call
is
me.
Park Lane Willows. And it's an all ages event, and the first 30 people get in free. So this is who'll be performing. He's taking a break right now, but little rapper dude is who you just saw.
Little rapper dude is on his way, y'all. He's coming. So I just want to shout out my family in Atlanta, Denver,
ATL.
St. Louis,
You didn't want to say that for the
Minneapolis,
shout outs?
Los Angeles.
You didn't want to say that for
I'm
the
doing
shout-outs?
my shout outs now to my family. They all watching.
I'm just saying.
We're Omaha, We want to thank our special guest, Miss Pretty Brown, and y'all for coming, my man. And we appreciate all y'all. Phantom. But we appreciate all y'all watching the show, showing us love. We need advertisers. You own a business, we're gonna advertise your stuff.
And then today's clothing line is
how you gonna say?
Well, this shirt right here is George Boy.
What did it say like this? It's not George Boy.
This is George Boy.
That is not George Boy.
He made me put on this shirt. No, he made me put on this shirt before the show because the other shirt I had on, he said I wore it last week on the show. So I had to change shirts.
That's just something you didn't have to share with nobody.
Why?
But anyway, this came from Trends. Shouts out to Trends. You know what I'm saying? Clothing line. What's up?
Okay, so Little Rapper Who is about to get perform.
Yeah, that's what
I was trying to give myself.
Hey, y'all, just to let y'all know, I'm working on, I got a new phone, little iPhone or whatever, and I'm trying to get my SoundCloud and my Reverb Nation on here. So I'm trying to step my game up for y'all to hear new music and music that I don't have. And you know what I'm saying? And then when y'all request music, I can go ahead and just try to find it on there. So I just got the phone today. I just, you know what I'm saying, programmed it. And
Mr. King informed us to
Oh,
make
yeah.
sure we let you guys know, for those who just tuning in. Sunday, June 16th,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
there's
Okay,
going
let's
to be
see.
the second annual Father's Day Festival from 95.7 The Balls at the Ralston Arena, 7300 Q Street. The doors open at 5, show times at 6, admission is $35, VIP is $60. Chrisette Michelle will perform there, Sherelle and Njole.
Anjali. I know how to say her name now.
It's Anjali.
It's Anjali.
Are you sure?
I'm the one that tortured the name.
Okay, but you said I had it right.
It's
right.
Anjali.
Anjali, I apologize. She's probably watching. Anjali, sweet lady.
Which one?
And Timeless, her group. So they'll be performing there.
Right here.
The third one?
Mm-hmm.
So here's Little Rapper
That
Dude.
one right there, right?
Yes.
What's the song?
Okay.
Yeah, let them know about the song.
Yeah, you just tell them.
Okay, so it's a little rap duo me here. Or this song from the play is called Chasing the Hustle. So basically,
It's called what?
Chasing the Hustle. So basically,
So you don't gotta get on the mic so good because
so
we can.
Say, don't it bend down.
He thought he was recording.
All right, go ahead.
so basically, the song is about me explaining, the hustle and the motivation I've been through. You know what I'm saying? I got a whole mixtape done, called Straight Out High School, and have to shout out to Cola. He couldn't be here. He at work. Cola, he couldn't be here, but you know what I'm saying. He
might pop up the last.
he at work right now. He
What
he
time is it?
he don't get
Time
up.
by now.
He don't get up till 8.
You a driver?
No, he
Or
no.
maintenance?
No, I think he's working at the Gorilla Car Wash right now.
Don't tell that man business.
Okay.
Shout out to the car wash guy.
So
Somebody probably looking for it.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and play this track, and I hope you love it.
All right, y'all. Y'all now tuned in to the L402. Ooh, bro, you gotta put your password in. Sorry about that. Y'all now tuned in to the L402 radio show from 6 to 8 every Saturday.
Yeah.
Chill. If it didn't play.
Be patient with us, please. And yes, it's always been
Technical difficulties.
yeah, we're not organized at all. I'm back.
on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag and swag it out and bring it back. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Get your grind up, yeah, I'm in my mind up. About to be a star, but first I need a line up. And the aim is get hip hop a line up. Oh yeah, hip hop rappers, I think that time's up. Y'all not hip hop, flip flop, y'all some music pops. That interesting, oh come arresting. Somebody say little rapper do a blessing, or what a blessing. I'm never stressing, got a grand in my pocket and a bed in my shoebox. And my all white gorgeous, you know the ones on my girl. I got the game from my mama and the stress from my kinfolk. My granny said, make the money just like a limo. I'ma kill every beat, destroy every tempo. Straight out of high school and it's only my demo. It's an ill touch and make it pop like a pimple. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Rachel, no, sorry, but no, sorry. I'm better off getting money, but no, sorry. Working on my shows and I'm killing the crowd. In the studio, yeah, they loving my style. Always send you a wow, home runs, no foul. Yeah, it's technical, sitting out the line, it's a freak though. Yeah, I'm lethal. Danny Records lover, I don't cover. She just know I go harder than the others. I'm a rapper to these suckers, got that busy gravy steak. No smother, I'm all butter. Baby boy butter, baby boy bread cutter. Call me straight, I'm getting better. I beat the beat down, beat the beat down, beat the beat down, beat the beat down. It's your middle dance. Hey, okay, I like me. Now who on me? This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Sit there, shit everywhere. Yeah, they all stare, cause I'm all fair. Big fireworks, don't you dare touch it. I'm the hottest in the city. If you want, we can discuss it. Or while we on the subject, videos coming soon. I have to calculate the budget. I'm a rap scientist, I did the math. This is history. Salute me, ROTC. Better have your shoes signed, saying up on mission line. Left, right, face, that's still safe. Fresh with a pretty face. They say in my face, I'm like, give me space. When I want me to rap, they like, give me taste. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. This little rapper dude, yeah, I'll rapper dude. I'm in high school, but I keep a second too. In that active fool, on the stage for the attitude. You catch my swag, get your swag, swag it out and bring it back. Yeah.
We want to thank our special guests. They're going to be back. We're trying to put our Omaha artists on. Little rapper dude, y'all. They finna do their shout outs. We love y'all. Thank all you fans for watching.
Little rapper dude. Give a hand to little rapper dude, y'all. Bro, go ahead and give a shout out your websites. Do your websites first. Then your shout out.
All right. My Facebook is Navy on Miles. You can go follow me there. SoundCloud, Lil Rapper Dude. Instagram, Lil Rapper Dude as well. So you can follow me on those. Straight out of high school, showcase is tomorrow. So if you're in high school and you in Omaha, you can come and pull up. The address is 3932 North 16th Street, Omaha, Nebraska. So y'all can come and support me there. Did a whole mixtape, so y'all can come and support me there. Thank y'all. Love y'all for having me here.
Yeah. Hey, you got some words for encouragement?
some words I would like to say. If you wanted to do anything, just keep doing to it. Don't let nobody tell you what you can or you can't do, because you're gonna do something that ain't nobody hasn't done around here. So
keep doing.
That's all I have to say.
Go for it.
Thank you.
I appreciate that, boss. All right, we can start
Okay.
with you then. Go ahead. You ready?
Pretty Brown again. I want to give a shout out to my sister, Queen T. She's actually another singer. You're going to be seeing her around a lot. I want to give a shout out to my partner, Bonnie Johnson, my homegirl, Evelyn. I want to give a shout out to my dad. Also, quick reminder about our first event. Remember, catch us out Juneteenth. Fathers, if you bring your kids, you get to eat for free. Just be looking forward to the movement. That's it. Yeah.
The movement, y'all. L402.
Oh, words of encouragement.
Greater knowledge.
Right. Oh yeah, greater knowledge.
Go give them some words of encouragement.
Words of encouragement. You're as weak as your mind, and you're as strong as your limitations. So, if you understand what that means, then good. You must be spiritual.
Vi said, shout out to the photographer that made the flyer. Aisha photographer.
My words of encouragement are: if you drink
Gila
too much, don't drive.
She made that flyer?
I can't read it. I can't read this one.
Your words of encouragement.
Styles of Evolution.
I'm willing to do that.
And Daly's Package are sponsors.
Give up your websites and do your shout outs.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know where to hit you at, man.
So yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
So you can follow me on Facebook. That's Ranika Hall. I know it's, just let it go. But all right. Instagram, you can follow me, Nika Phantom. That's NIEKA_Phantom. You can follow me on Snapchat. It's a little down right now, but it's okay. Shout out to the person that inboxed me on Instagram. I'm shout you out Kingsman. Look for his YouTube, his music.
Shout out to Kingsman.
Shout out to Tamara. That's my dog. She's third grade. Shout out to my brothers, Rodney and Rydell. My parents, of course. Shout out to my little cousin D-Raps, Heart of Gold.
D-Raps?
Yes.
Yeah,
Heart of Gold. That's my little cousin,
Really?
I taught him everything, right? You know what I'm saying? I taught him everything. I'm just saying, that's my dog. But words of encouragement, follow your dreams, no matter what it takes. Don't give up. It don't matter how young, how old, keep going, keep striving. Because we taking over the world.
All right.
Thank you.
Do you got some shout outs at least?
Shout out to my family. Shout out to my mother, my parents. You know what I'm saying? My sisters. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. That's my words for encouragement. And you can do all things through God. So.
And then what's your little
stay up?
All right.
Instagram, your stuff.
Go ahead.
Words of encouragement.
Oh, you didn't do words of encouragement. Did you do your words of encouragement? All right.
It was.
No, I got to do a shout out. Hit me up, Omaha Street Singer, L402 Radio Show. I love all you fans. Love you.
And my words of encouragement is always be your authentic self, and you can't go wrong with that.
Yes.
Yep.
I love that.
Okay. Well, just us.
I got too many friends, so I'm not gonna give no shout outs.
Shout out everybody. Don't need that no more.
Y'all know me, Miss AJ, so if you come across me, yeah.
All right.
Feeling the vibe, I'm
Mike,
thank y'all for watching the show.
Mike Morgan said 31 Savage in the building.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Savage, producer.
All right. So I wanna take the time to.
If you take me to the studio, you'll make millions. I got you.
That's good, because
I'm always telling you what.
Should I just wait? Should I just wait?
About it.
Well, we got hooked up though.
Hey, you can take them outside and y'all can talk about it real quick.
You know what?
So I can go outside. So I can finish my shout out.
One song.
I appreciate you letting us on the show.
I
really appreciate this. I'm looking forward to next week. I really enjoyed my tonight.
I used to do 20 seconds on the show, but this place is too small.
Yeah, come on.
They can't hear me.
Shout out to you.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Stay strong.
Thank you.
Oh, appreciate you, Mr. Doris.
Man.
Thank you, guys.
Hey, buy some snacks for them too.
You know what, bro?
Oh yeah, we can.
I'm gonna let you hear 30
Yeah,
seconds.
you go across the street to snow cone.
I used to
That's
do
in
it
your
on the show.
Off
but I
the
couldn't.
chain.
Hold
It
on.
kept me cool for the most part. And those that have been down here before know how bright these lights can be. So these lights is like pressing hard.
Yeah,
on
they
the
cooking us.
Yeah.
But I want to say well, that's the end of the show. I feel like Time Out Chicken over here. This is
Time Out Chicken.
like cooking the heck out of us. But anyway, like I said, shout out to Trends, you know what I'm saying, for the clothing line, you know what I'm saying. But I want to apologize to everybody for being a little late, you know what I'm saying. King had to I had to wait outside for King to come in and unlock the door for us. So when we got in here, he was too late for me because I was too early, so I could set up.
Early, I came on time.
She don't got to set up either.
Hey, I got the homeboy, you know, color.
Put it on speaker.
We on speaker
Right here.
right now.
Cola. What's up, Cola? This Miss AJ. How you doing?
Well, I can't really.
Are you still at work?
Yeah.
Cola Codeine in the building. That's our hype man right there. Yes, we are still live.
Well, we trying to shut down.
So he's promoting them right now. That's what's up.
All right, well, I gotta go ahead and shut down. All right, so
I thought you had some shout outs or something too, but he's promoting him.
all right, y'all.
This is great.
I wanted to apologize for being a little late. So, you know, but I appreciate everybody showing the love and stuff. I try to get to the comments and everything. I only text one person that I said I was going to text, but I feel bad about the other two. So I hopefully y'all watching it, if anything. But anyway, y'all can catch me, Georgia Boy, under Snapchat, which I'll never be on. Instagram.
Why you never be on it?
It takes a lot of room for the and the
it
phone.
takes wonderful pictures.
It takes a lot of space up in my phones, man. All of them. I put that.
I
on
believe
there.
that. Yes.
Man, that's okay. Anyway, Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter under DorchBoy76. Facebook is kind of difficult, so you know, put William Dorch. That's where you can find me on there. Make sure y'all join all the like pages. L402 store, L402 radio show. That's us right here. Yeah. And L402 body oils. We have body oils now. For cologne.
How much?
We got free samples every day. Come up there and say, look, man.
You live too far.
I came up here for a free sample of the oils for the L402. You know what I'm saying? And we can let you check it out, whether men's, both, or the ladies. You know, the perfume, cologne, and whichever, you know, whatever. Vi said, hey, Miss AJ, good to see you.
She always recognized me. I appreciate her.
Oh, yeah.
I love you.
And then like the L402. Wait, that's all the L402 like pages. There's 3 of them. Oh no, there's the L402 cars, which I want to start raffling off different things. So I'm gonna end up changing it to L402 chance. Where I'm gonna try to be raffling off TVs, cars, adult toys.
Did you say cars?
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. I gotta see how the people gonna act towards me and stuff.
You said something else, but okay, I wasn't listening really.
All right. Then check out the CHS like page, community handshake. That's where I try to get the artists from Omaha to get on there and network and put up their stuff. They can't perform on a like page.
Now are we gonna have anything going on?
With the CHS?
June.
I have not heard from the lady. The lady that said she wanted to manage it said she was going to come back and interview me so we can talk about it, and we can go live about it or whatever, and talk about how we're going to set up the community handshake for next month. I haven't heard from her in about a week now, so maybe I should call her.
Well, hopefully she's tuning in and she hear you now. Do you have her name?
I forgot what it
was. Okay. Is it also the one that is putting in another flyer for us?
I don't know.
I wonder if I can check that out.
You hear the boy out there yelling? Shut the door,
Yeah, please. That's Omaha street singer
yelling
doing his singing. That he's, I guess the panties are coming off right now.
Join the other like pages. Gore. I don't know if I made one for Gore, but GOR. That's greatest of Omaha records. While I try to find out who's the fastest runner in Omaha, Nebraska. I need a manager for that too.
That would be great.
Who's the best chess players, best domino spade?
You are.
It doesn't matter.
You're the best chess player.
Oh, please don't insult them good
it.
people like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Sweet Future 2020 like page on Facebook. That right there, I want to try to open up a store in the future to help kids the ages 10 to 15 to start their own business. But that's gonna be a minute before we can actually get that up and running. So we're gonna be doing awareness events. That's like spelling bees, math challenges, and book writing challenges, and some more stuff. So we are looking for people that's willing, serious people that's willing to help us with that. You know what I'm saying, and making a Omaha future a brighter place for the children and for us too, I guess, in a sense. Other than that, shout out to God first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to William Kings for giving us this opportunity for y'all to hear our voices, even though he was late.
Thank you, Mr. King. He always pointing out people that's late. I thought it was just me that he always point out. Mr. King, you're not exempt from it.
Right, he really ain't nobody. Shouts out to all the viewers. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the dopest. Wait, I ain't gonna say that. Hold on. I'm gonna say thanks a lot. But the people that made comments, y'all the dopest. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make a brother feel good.
Everyone, and I don't personally know all of you guys. I mean, I love you guys because that lets you know that you're tuning in and you care about the community. So
hey, what's up, Ain't Doors? So yeah, you got the end of the show. So you know what I'm saying? But the topic was the new abortion law. And we was talking about how people feel about that. Don't say the family name on the damn thing. Delete that, girl.
We all know.
God dang it. She said
we all know.
I know you know. Anyway, so
you a household name. What you talking about?
Shouts out to all the Omaha entertainers. Shouts out to the family. I love y'all. She said she just got home. I suppose. So yeah, shout out to all the entertainers and everybody. My words for encouragement tonight is I don't know. It's weird.
It'll come to you.
Let me see.
Before you close out.
Don't just move on negative things. You know what I'm saying? Move on positive things too. So, even though we a positive show, I don't plan on switching to negative stuff just for y'all to watch the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't plan on it, but I might. I don't know, switch it for y'all right quick. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of the show. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Rewind this, AT, and you can watch it all over again and share it with some of your friends and family. I love my family all the way from my dad's side to my mama's side. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all awesome. Other than that, peace out.
Supporters.
And God bless. I ain't gonna say they my best.
I would say that because it's always at least one of them are tuning in, and I would, shoot. No, that's more than some family can say about that.
Yeah, my family does.
That's what's up. They're gonna see about you, and that's how it should be for all our community. So thank you so much for tuning in. Miss AJ is glad to be back, glad to be welcomed by everyone. Hey. And I'm sorry that my guest did not come in, but Little Rapper Dude showed up, and Cola called in and letting you know about what's going on for this Memorial Day weekend. And I told you about the Father's Day weekend, the festival going on. Again, it's at Ralston, the second annual Father's Day festival hosted by 95.7, which is our boss, the boss, at the Ralston Arena, 7300 Q Street. Doors open at 5, showtime at 6. Admission is $35, and the VIP is only $60. Chrisette Michelle, Sherelle, Anjali, did I say it right? Anjali and Timeless. I always get that name wrong. But most people in Omaha that is in the nightlife knows about Anjali. And Our Style Band. They're recognized all over. So you know what? Coming down and enjoy the show. I mean, you got still time to save up for that moolah to get your tickets on that. And we also have karaoke. As far as I know, karaoke is going on at the 357 tomorrow. It's on North 24th in Ames Avenue, and it's usually a good turnout crowd. And if you love to do line dancing, they have that going on for the ladies as well as men that do that. So the dancing and karaoke is going on all night from 9:30 on up. Hey, Doris, how you doing? Thank you. She called me beautiful lady. Thank you.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the show.
Doris.
I appreciate y'all checking us out. The next topic for next Saturday is: do you believe in karma?
Karma.
I don't, so I'm going
Didn't we
hard.
talk about this before? Maybe about a year ago.
Yeah, probably about a year and a half ago.
Maybe we didn't have it as a main subject, but
Right.
yeah, and that's really good. Please, all those that tuned in today, you can call again. You can show up if you have something of interest, a talent or a craft that you do. If you have a clothing line, a lot of clothing lines start off with the t-shirt businesses, so you can give a shout out on calling in and commenting. We'd love for you to just come down and just showcase your work. And if you have a CD you want to drop in and want us to play, we'll love that. We especially tuned in to local entertainers, not just rappers, not just models, comedians, politicians, anything to do with Omaha, Nebraska. Entertainment in general. So, and we'll love the network, and not sure what's going on with the community handshake, but it's usually something going on in June or even July. So if you'd like to help out with that, give George Boy a call at 402-714-3621, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Yeah.
1690 AM, L402. 6 to 8 every Saturday, whether you're at home or on the move. Make it your home happy hour. Tune and clean your house and take a shower. No matter what you're doing, you gotta listen to L402. Saturating on 1690 AM, L402. 6 to 8 every Saturday, whether you're at home or on the move. Make it your home happy hour. Tune and clean your house and take the shower. No matter what you do, but you gotta listen to L402. Yeah, we chill for minutes. Coach Boys on the radio. 1690 AM is the station. 6 to 8 Saturday evening. Saturating goes 1690 AM, L402. 6 to 8 every Saturday, whether you're at home or on the move. Make it your home happy hour. Tune and clean your house and take a shower. No matter what you're doing, you gotta listen to L402.